enhances
education?
No, instruction.
Oh.
It's about instruction.
Okay, enhances instruction
Through innovation.
Innovation, yes, those eyes.
Yeah, we gotta practice this.
Yes,
we'll get better.
Yeah. So here we are, guys. Heather,
Becca,
and you might notice that we are not David and Aubrey. We have some news. If you haven't heard, they left CLN. They left us high and dry.
I know, but they're on to bigger and better things.
Making money over at ESPN, apparently. I don't know for what.
I guess they thought they had talent on camera, but they haven't seen this.
So they're going to be in for a rude awakening when they find out their sport knowledge is kind of down here, when their technology knowledge is up here. But we're here to take over, so we'll be here from now on.
And welcome. We're going to be talking about things that you can do over spring break that can enhance your classroom when you get back.
So stay tuned for this week's episode of ITW. Alright guys, so we know you've been going on your long march to spring break. You are tired. The kids are maybe a little bit off the chain. A little bit. So we need to make sure that we're going to get a week off. And we need some time to re-energize ourselves, get ready. After they come back from spring break, we hit that test review hard. So we have a couple tips of things that you could do over spring break to help get your kids ready so they can do well on their testing.
One of the things that you can do, really simple, it's called Flippity. Flippity is a great tool where kids can use vocabulary content, put it in there just like a flashcard. It's online, it's quick, it's easy. You can also turn it into a game. Really quick and easy site that you can go ahead and utilize for a behavioral-based strategy.
And going on with your games work at the end of the year. They keep the kids engaged.
Absolutely.
So any kind of game that you can make, we're thinking maybe using your smart board and making Jeopardy games.
I will crush you.
Anything like that to keep them engaged. That way they're not bored, they're not reading out of a book, they're not looking at a study guide, they're just having fun.
They're not picking their nose.
Yeah, that's kind of gross, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it definitely keeps them engaged. So I think that's a really good gaming, is that they know what Jeopardy is. So it kind of gets them a little bit more included.
Absolutely. And kind of going along that same line, but a little bit, you can go into some test prep, online stuff, games, kind of game-based. Some of it's more quiz-based. But one of them is Kahoot!
Yes, Kahoot is my favorite. My favorite new tool this year. If you haven't used it, you should. There is music that the kids love. It drives the teachers crazy.
Yeah.
But the kids love it. They enter with a code. They can have a nickname. You can put in their normal names. Gives them questions for review. So again, they think they're playing, but they're doing tests.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of Kahoot. I was number 7 at a conference. You know, I'm very proud of my Kahootness. So moving on to Socrative is along the same lines of Kahoot, but a little bit more formal. It has more multiple choice. There's different games. You can download the results into an Excel, a Google Drive.
Kahoot has that too now.
Absolutely, you gotta stay up with your competitors, you know what I'm saying? So Socrative also is more formal, it's awesome. You know, I learned about it, I think, on Twitter.
Ooh, speaking of Twitter, that is something that you can definitely do over spring break from the teacher standpoint.
Lots of tweeting.
Social media. If you don't have an account set up, you can start one. Maybe you start your professional one and you tweet out a test tip every day, or every week for your kids, or something like that. You could definitely tweet something out, set up an account for your kids.
Absolutely. I mean, I heard that Twitter's one of the biggest groups for Twitter are educators, so it's just a great way to have a large PLC.
And that's it for this week's episode of ITW.
Please go ahead, email us at cln@cms.k12.nc.us, or you can tweet us at CMS to the core. Thank you for watching this episode of ITW.
So yeah, so with A-Rod rejoining the Yankees, I think that'll make them a contender in the American League East this year.
Yeah, see, I don't think he's going to play a lot of games. I think he still has a lot of rust on him. I'm not sure what.
You're probably right.
Oh, breaking news.
Let's go.
Maybe a new signing. Aubrey and David, your services are no longer.
Well, that's going to do it for this week. So
yeah, we're going to cut this episode short of Sports Center. Short right now.
Let's go.